Only a handful of Tom Segura's bad thoughts are worth listening to. The accumulated raunch of Tom Segura's new sketch program, Bad Thoughts, has an odd effect that makes it feel like I Think You Should Leave with Tim Robinson for fathers who have lost custody of their children after a divorce. Segura enjoys pushing buttons as a comedian, usually in crude ways. He will call you a slur or make remarks about large dicks in the same manner that we order a sandwich. Even though it's wonderfully brief, his new Netflix sketch program feels like his ID on full display, shock humor expanded to new heights, albeit in a foolish and incorrect way. In essence, Segura is giving life to all the edgy, transgressive ideas that cross his mind about life, the world, and his personal fears in the show's log line, which is organized around 3 brief episodes with occasional interludes. But wait, that's just stand-up comedy, right? The sketches are, of course, shot with cinematic flair by filmmakers such as Rami Hashaik and Jeremy Connor of Drunk History, which adds a little shine to the occasionally literal turds you see on exhibit. Some sketches are plays on art house cinema, or Segura's ideas of it, anyway. For example, there are fictitious A24 trailers about an Italian caretaker who makes the elderly happy by giving in to all of their kinks, or a black and white story about a divorced man who meets a conjoined twin in a decidedly obscene way. Remember Quado from the movie Total Recall? To be fair, some sketches are better than others, and a lot of them are backloaded in the more recent episodes. These are typically the ones that focus the most on Segura's personal fears related to a stand-up, especially for someone who has achieved fame and must now cope with the fallout from his offensive remarks. In one, 2 dwarfs who were offended by some of his stand-up jokes about them confront him on a plane, and it's fascinating to see how far he will go to avoid that interaction. In another, he portrays a country music artist who becomes too well known to be likable and so creates a literal cult in order to find humor in their more commonplace tales.